How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another RageQuit FC video. Today is the most expensive day in football. That's right, it's the transfer deadline day. And, well, the Premier League transfer deadline day at least. I'm going to go through a couple of the transfers that have been confirmed as of 5 to 9 on the Thursday night. So it's August the 31st at 5 to 9 at night. So I'm just going to be going through a couple of the transfers that have gone off so far today and talk about a little bit of the news that's happened up to this point. So, the first transfer, which was confirmed pretty much straight away this morning, was that of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to Liverpool. He's gone to Liverpool from Arsenal for 35 million, understandingly because apparently he was going to be given a central role at Liverpool as opposed to what apparently he was going to be given, I think it was at Chelsea, I do believe. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's wanted to play as a central player, and I can understand why he's done it, I'm not going to lie. If you're not being played in the place where you want to be, then I don't understand why he'd stay at a club. And from Arsenal's defensive point the other day, they were playing absolutely god-awful. Don't know what Arsene Wenger's doing, they need to be buying players, not selling them, but, you know. Now, the next transfer was Serge Aurier. That was confirmed at 12:33 today, so just at half past midday. Serge Aurier transferred from Paris Saint-Germain to Tottenham Hotspur for 23 million. There was a little bit of controversy around if he was eventually going to sign, mainly because Serge Aurier assaulted. I'm going to say assaulted because the court case, I do believe, is still going on. There was not an entire, people weren't sure if he was going to be able to sign for Tottenham just because of his work permit. I don't think the correct authorities were going to give him the work permit that he needed for working in this country because he had a assault charge on his name. So, you know, understandable. I do believe that will be a good signing for Tottenham, especially since Kyle Walker signed for Manchester City earlier in the transfer window. So they're trying to at least strengthen the positions that maybe Mauricio Pochettino feels isn't that strong. I can't say anything because I think Kieran Trippier is pretty good, but you know, what do I know? I know nothing about football. So yeah, all you guys who build BPL teams next year, that hyperlink between Eric Bailly and Serge Aurier is going to be a good one, so check that out for Beast FC next year. The next one was one that surprised me because I didn't think he'd actually leave Udinese, but then I realised that it was going to the team that their owners are very linked, like I think it's the same person. Orestis Karnizis has signed for Watford City on loan. Is it Watford City? Or is it just Watford? I can't remember. I'm literally an idiot. Not Watford. It won't be Watford City. What am I about? It's just Watford FC, isn't it? Yeah. I'm literally an idiot. It's not Watford City because it's part of London. Duh. But anyway, he has signed for Watford on loan. Pretty decent signing, not going to lie. I can't really say much about him. I've only used him on FIFA. I don't really watch much of the Italian league, but, you know, that's, for me, be a good signing. I think Watford did need a new goalkeeper since the fact that Aurelio Gomez is sort of knocking on now. I'm pretty sure he's not really going to do much, so, you know. So, yeah, good signing for Watford. Now, here is another one for all of you sweaty FIFA players out there. He was probably the most overused midfielder on FIFA this year. He's Portuguese. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm on about. Literally everybody used him as a super sub in the weekend league. I still use him as it is in my team if you guys have seen it recently. It is Renato Sanches. Now, Renato Sanches was classed as the next wonder kid for Bayern Munich, but hardly got picked last year, so we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But he has signed on loan, a season-long loan, I do understand, for Watford. Not Watford. What am I about? He signed for Swansea City on loan. There's me giving you false information. But he signed for Swansea City on loan for the rest of the season. Another thing that's just going to make BPL teams extremely sweaty next year. In my opinion, he probably won't keep his 78 rating, mainly because he hasn't played this year. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see how he does. Anyway, the next one is a player called Nahki Wells. Now, let's roll the years back a little bit, and when Nahki Wells was playing for Bradford City, he was probably the biggest up-and-coming striker in English football at the time. I think he was about maybe 20, 22, I don't know how old he is now, but it was very early in his career. It was like 2-3 years ago. And Huddersfield paid a lot of money for him for that time anyway, for how old he was. And Nahki Wells has now signed for Burnley for $5 million. I don't know exactly the exact fee, because I'm guessing it'll be $5 million plus something else. But, you know, that's going to be another one that's going to, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see how Nahki Wells does. At sort of Premier League level, you can understand with Burnley, with them letting Andre Gray go, they did need another pacey striker, because I know they signed Chris Wood, but we'll have to just wait and see. Now, here's one that's quite a little bit unknown for me, but Watford have been doing bits today. It is Marvin Ziegelaar. Apologies if I've butchered your name, mate. Probably won't watching this video, but anyway. He has signed from Sporting Lisbon, so any of you guys who are fans of the Portuguese League, he has signed from Sporting Lisbon to Watford for an undisclosed fee. Never seen him play, can't give much of an opinion, but it must appear that the Watford manager is trying to strengthen his left backs, because I do know he's a left back. They've also signed another player from Udinese, which is understandable, at Watford again, which is Mola Wag or Vag. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know, again, don't know who he is, never seen him play, so I can't give much of an opinion. So yeah, there's one more that I need to talk about, and it is a signing for Everton. They have signed Nicola Vlasic from Hajduk Split, so the team they played like a week ago or something now. They must have seen something in him and have now signed him for 10 million, so big up Everton. Everton spent a lot of money this transfer window, so good luck to them. Now, I am just going to quickly go into the transfer rumours, so stuff that may happen today. Let's jump across. Now, at some point today, Manchester City decided that they were going to try and sign Alexis Sanchez. They had, I do believe, two bids put in today, as of now, like from where I am now. One was of 50 million, the other was of 55, rising with 5 million add-ons and whatever. But the deal has not gone through because Arsenal have now not been able to conjure up a move for Thomas Lemar of Monaco. So pretty much that deal for Alexis Sanchez for City is probably not going to go through now. So that's not really going to, you know, confirm that's not going to happen anymore. Now, here's another one that I know has been confirmed since. Like, there has been pictures of him in his new kit, stood with his manager and the directors of football and everything. And it is Fernando Llorente to Tottenham Hotspur. Now, as I understand, they are signing him on a permanent deal. There is no loans involved. With him leaving, that sort of gives Wilfred Bonney the ability to go back to Swansea, because he was, again, he hit the peak of his career while he was at Swansea. But I can't see Bonney going back to Swansea, if that makes any sense, because he did want to move away from English football. So I'll have to wait and see. But in a completely lighter note, Kylian Mbappe has confirmed to PSG for loan for the season, because if any of you have been paying attention to the Monaco saga at the minute, Kylian Mbappe's number 10 shirt was given to Stefan Jovetic, so that pretty much confirmed that he wasn't going to be staying. I know Mbappe didn't want to stay. He's probably the brightest spark in English football, barring Marcus Rashford at this point. So I think he's going to be a very, very, very good acquisition for PSG in the coming season if they can get the most out of him. And I'll just throw another one in quickly, and that is that Crystal Palace have confirmed a 26 million purchase of Mohamedou Sakho from Liverpool. So in the transfer deadline day as it is, I'm going to be sat watching the deadline until a good 11 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to edit this video now and watch the rest of the coverage. So if there is something that I've missed out, it's probably because I haven't done it right up until the deadline. I thank you guys again for watching. If you haven't seen my videos before, please go and check them out. There are over 700 of you guys now, so that's absolutely fantastic. If you guys haven't seen my live streams before, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That isn't going to change. So I will see you guys later. Press the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.